is I Want Candy by none other than Aaron Carter. Hello, you all. It is Blondeberry Media, and I am back with the tea on WRLY LP 93.5 FM Raleigh. I missed you guys, and it is such a busy day here, as it is probably for most of you everywhere. It is Election Day, November 8th. If you have not voted yet, the polls in North Carolina, is it all of North Carolina? I can't speak for everybody. Is it all y'all or is it just Raleigh? The polls close at 7:30. 7:30 the polls close. So if you have not voted, get out and vote. Okay, people's rights depend on it. They depend on your vote. So please get up and get out there and get out and vote. Today's the day. Alrighty. And like I said, we want to say rest in peace to Aaron Carter. This week it was announced that he was found deceased in his home. His housekeeper, she said she normally doesn't check in on him that much because she knows he's in their sleep, but something called upon. That is Jesus. I just thought about that. She said I read the article on E-News and it said she normally doesn't, check in like that and check in on him. But I fully think that was nothing but God that said, open that bedroom door and see what's going on. And she found him there. Very sad news for the Carter family, for his brother, for the mom and his twin sister. So we want to give just prayers and thoughts and blessings to the Carter family. First things first, and then also Takeoff, 1/3 of the Migos, his funeral was announced that it'll be held this Friday, November 11th is it the Falcons Arena? State Farm? Yes, State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. They also just announced that the funeral will be open to the public for people to come in. I don't know how I feel about that, but he's not my family. So, people make their own decisions, do what you want to do. I don't know if I would have, the public open to come. I don't know, but God rest his soul and prayers for his family, as always. Okay, y'all. This week has been the week of the age-gapped couples. Can I say that? Can I say age-gapped? Okay, it's couples chaos. It's interesting. So first things first, we're gonna start with the most shocking one. Would be Cher was seen hand in hand leaving an event or going to an event with Alexander something. I don't know. Alexander Edwards. I didn't even know his name until last week. I know who he is, but I didn't know his full name. So Alexander Edwards, better known as AE, he is the vice president of Def Jam. Oh, he got some money. Ooh, Amber, I did not know that. AE is the vice president of Def Jam. He's also the A&R of Def Jam. What is that, like talent scout? So he's a talent scout also. He is 36. He shares a 3-year-old son with Amber Rose. Y'all, the jaws dropped on Twitter when we saw this man hand in hand walking with Cher. Laced fingers. Kissed her hand when they got in the car. It's giving relationship. Are they together? Cher is icon, singer, performer, actress. She is all the things that the girls in the pop world want and strive to be. She is the blueprint. She's that girl. So to see her holding hands with AE, I was like, girl, what are you doing? But now that I see the credentials, but she don't even need his credentials now that I think about it.
I was gonna say, who does it help?
Who does it help? It helps him. How about that? Because she doesn't need a dime. Cher doesn't have to work, or we don't have to see her face for the rest of her life, and she is set. The face is snatched, and the wig is doing what it needs to do. Okay, but AE, I'm sorry, I'm shocked. I'm like, what? I mean, Amber said you was cheating, but when y'all was together, when they were together, I don't think they're together now. But so she's 76, he's 36, and this is what Cher had to say on her Twitter. Cher said, "Love doesn't know math." And guess what? She deleted that tweet. And you want to know why? Because it's very that term, that little phrase she posted can be used very loosely and widely for some things that might be inappropriate. So she said, love doesn't know math. It's giving R. Kelly, age ain't nothing but a number. That's what that phrase meant for me, which is why I think she deleted it. She probably was like, actually, let me take that down. So she's dating AE, and she told the press, I wasn't born yesterday. I know what I'm doing, and I'm in love. So shout out to them. I guess they're canoodling. Amber, please tap in. I would love to know your thoughts. Amber Rose, girl, are you out there anywhere? We would love to know what you are currently thinking about your baby dad dating the icon Cher. I hope you get some benefits, some free concert tickets, something from this arrangement. Moving on. Oh my God, Billie Eilish, our sweet princess, Billie Eilish. They're laughing in the background here. They are snickering in the background. Billie Eilish was seen with her confirmed man, y'all. The streets have been whispering. Have they not? The streets have been talking and whispering and speculating, but guess what? Billie Eilish walks her first red carpet with Jesse Rutherford. They attended the LACMA Art and Film Gala. Yeah, Jesse, I guess he's a singer, he's a songwriter, he's the lead vocalist for the band, The Neighborhood. Couldn't tell you a single song, I don't know this man, but I do know that he's 31 and she's 20. That's what I do know. And I do know ever since they were seen making their first official confirmed public appearance, because the paparazzi been seeing them together since probably July or August of the summer. The paparazzi, okay, they've been on it. So this poses the question, but now this is serious. So AE and Cher, that's different. 36, 76, these people are fully grown in their growth, in their grown adulthood, okay? Billie Eilish is 20 years old. She is an Academy Award winner. Come on, she has an Oscar. She has Grammys. We watched her career literally skyrocket. She was in the basement with her brother writing songs and music, and then she went pop. Okay, the career said ping. One might say she's more known than Jesse Rutherford, because I don't know that man. Who is that? Singer, songwriter, who is he? So yeah, I'm concerned. People are saying, is he, I don't even know if I can say this. Is he grooming her? Is it inappropriate? I mean, technically, she's of age, but what does a 31-year-old have in common with a 20-year-old? Or what are they talking about? Or what, you know what I mean? What do they even do? Like, Billie, your fans are concerned. The general population is concerned. That's all I can say. Billie, they're worried for you. I hope you feel confident in the decisions you're making as a young woman. And that's all I can say. Billie, live your life. Live your life the best you know how, but just know the concerns they're swarming in, and when we're worried about you. We are worried about you here, and just prayers and thoughts. And Jesse, I really hope your intentions are pure. That's all I can say. I mean, that's all I can wish for. Okay, moving along to the last couple that the last couple that we have to talk about is the same thing. Diddy just celebrated his 53rd birthday. We are here to talk about Poppy and Shorty Wop. Shout out Brother Love. Okay, Brother Love celebrated his 53rd birthday at his home. It looked like his LA home, but I don't know these people. It just looked like his LA home on Instagram. So anywho, he celebrated his 53rd birthday. Jay-Z came, in the earlier time of the party, took some shots with Diddy and Mary J. Blige, and everyone was there. It looked like a vibe and a time. Young Miami. Shout out to Young Miami. Y'all want Sierra's prayer. What's Young Miami's prayer? Okay. Y'all begging and hoping and wishing for Sierra's prayer. I'm looking for Young Miami's prayer. What was the prayer? What did you say? Anywho, Miami was seen pretty much all throughout the party. She was dancing with Diddy and with Mary and all his friends, and she was seen giving Diddy a chain, iced out chain for his birthday. I know Diddy probably wasn't expecting that, but think about all the things that he's done for Miami. He put her on a podcast on his show, on his network. She has one of the top 5 podcasts in the country. She's thriving. He put some money in her pocket. He also bought her a Maybach SUV like last month or something. Miami, you look good, girl. Okay, you look good. You're living your life, and I love that she is not letting people control her narrative. She's like, yeah, y'all think I'm getting dogged out, but I told y'all I was single. Did she not? She said that. She said she was single. So Diddy has also been seen with 50 Cent's baby's mother, Daphne, many times this summer. They were seen vacationing, dinners, vacations, anywho. So after we all saw Miami living her best life at the birthday party, like she was dipping it and doing it, dancing. I'm talking about PDA. They were kissing in front of their guy. Like it was giving boyfriend and girlfriend. Was it not? That was the vibe I was getting, Miami, just saying. So after we see all of this of her and these, PDA and these love and affection, and she's at the party and she gifts him the chain, and it's like, wow, Miami, you really look like you're enjoying your life. Like it just looks so awesome. So Daphne took to her Instagram to post a picture of the cake before everyone got to the party. And then she also posted a picture in her Instagram story. 2 pictures, actually. So first she posted the picture of the cake, which I presume was at the party, but she didn't post any other pictures from the party because Diddy was with Miami at the party. So I guess she was there with the kids before it got turned up into like an adult party. I don't know. That's just me allegedly speculating. I don't know. But she took a picture of the cake and she wasn't seen like at the party how Miami was. I don't even know if she was there for the rest of the events and stuff. I would presume she wouldn't, because how cringy would that be for her to be sitting back watching young Miami live her best life at the birthday party, and you are in your feelings posting on Instagram. So boom, skirt. Daphne is on her Instagram story. She posts one picture which looks like a mirrored vase, and you see Diddy next to her, but she's cute, like legs crossed, and she's like, happy birthday to my favorite person. Okay, so then her second post is of them two visibly in the ocean together. She's like, yeah, let me get one where you can really see them. Let me get a good picture. So then she posts that picture and says, #blessed. And they were trolling you on Twitter, Daphne, saying, you're doing all of this, but were you Diddy's date to his birthday party? You weren't the date, Daphne. You were not the date to the birthday party. It's like you're, begging for attention, or like, look at me, I was there too. I'm with Diddy too. Look at me. It was giving very much that, Daphne. And we saw this before with the other female that Diddy was talking to that was at the awards, Gina, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't know your last name. But we saw how quickly Miami made haste of that situation. So Daphne, this is what I'm going to say. Take a page out of Joy Chavis's book. Get your money and be quiet. Get that bread and leave. You are really trying. This man will never marry you. He's said this many times in interviews that he's not getting married. He doesn't have a want to do that. I don't know if you're trying to have babies with this man. I don't know if you love him, Daphne. I don't know, but one thing I know for sure is Miami is putting on that pressure. She's like, yeah, what's good? I'm at the party. I'm with Diddy. Daphne, I just felt like that was in poor taste. Just my humble opinion. I don't know you. I just feel like you're trying too hard. I just feel like you're trying too hard. I really want you to just settle back and chill, take a page out of Joy. Joy, I'm sorry to bring you into this. You're probably like, what I got to do with this? But people need to chill. Like Joy minds her business. Like she was seen with Diddy also this summer. Did we say anything? No. Did she? Nope. Did Diddy? No, he did not. So that's what I'm saying. Just get your coin, and you don't have to tell everybody that you're with Diddy, or it was giving cringe. That's just my opinion. We are going to get into a couple of men that are under fire this week. I don't know who to start with first, but let's get into this music and we will talk about them when we get back from the break. I want to know. Shout out to Justin Bieber. We were just talking about him. Why is he performing at Takeoff's funeral? Performing? Like, what is he even going to sing? Please let it be something spiritual. Like, is he gonna sing Holy? Oh, he does have that song Holy. What if he sings that? Y'all, is he for real performing at the funeral? But I digress. We're not here to talk about Justin today. Yeah, let's talk about our dear black man, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie, let me first say this. I feel bad for Kyrie, actually. But I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know. I'm on Instagram Live right now. Do you feel bad for this man? Do you feel any... But then I also asked, does he even care? So let's get into the tea. Kyrie Irving, as we all know, he posted... Did he retweet it or he posted it himself?
He retweeted it.
Oh my God. So he retweeted something. I need my sheet. So he retweeted a film and a book. Ever since he retweeted that film in the book, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly because I haven't seen it. And I can only speak on what I do know. And that is what I know. I have not seen it. So Kyrie tweeted a book and a movie that support anti-Semitic images. And it looks like that he's struggling publicly, if I can say that. It looks that this is causing him to struggle publicly. And I only say that because I don't know how he's doing privately. I don't know if he's sick about it, if he's losing sleep over it, if he's distraught. I don't know if he's struggling personally, privately, but in the public eye, Nike has suspended his deal. His shoe was supposed to be released. Is it this month?
It was. That's a whole different story.
Oh, is his shoe with Nike?
It is with Nike.
Oh.
He had already said he didn't want the shoe model to even come out.
Oh, so he wasn't.
The model they even came out with, that's not what he wanted.
He wasn't even pressed for the shoe. Okay. I just can't even. And sidebar, I didn't even mean to say this, but I can't even see him like in meetings talking about designs. Like, he just seems so uninterested in pretty much anything that, I don't know, like, I just can't see him. But I don't know. I just can't see him sitting there and going over the designs and the templates and really being involved in the process. But that's just me, because I don't really know him personally. I don't know his personality, but he just seems like he is over a lot of things, that he just doesn't care. So Nike has suspended his deal. His shoe release was canceled, but I guess that's not totally pertaining to this incident. He was suspended for at least 5 games without pay, as we all know. Is he a point guard? Oh my God, I totally guessed that and I didn't even know. He's a point guard for the Brooklyn Nets. He has been suspended for at least 5 games without pay. There are talks that he might even retire early, all because he wouldn't blatantly say in the press junket. Was it before or after a game? I actually don't even think they had a game that day. I think they just called him in there to address whatever he was posting. Yeah, press conference. He sat there in the press conference and he would not blatantly say that he had no anti-Semitic beliefs. They asked him several questions. They posed, the questions differently. He got into a little verbal spat with one of the interviewers, reporters, because he wouldn't come out and blatantly say, no, I don't agree with this. No, these are not, my beliefs are not aligned. Like, he just wouldn't say that. He just, I just wish he would have said no then, instead of trying to be this, I'm my own person. I mean, what you are, I don't want to say that in the words of just shut up and dribble. We don't want to say that. We don't want to say that, Kyrie. But you being so outspoken and not wanting to follow the blueprint of, what it takes to succeed in a business where you don't own everything that you do. You are in the NBA, Kyrie. I just wanted to say that first. You are in several different industries. You're in the NBA, you are producing apparel. You don't own the spaces in which you think you have some sort of leverage, or you think you can make moves how you want to. You don't own those spaces. And that has been very apparent to you over the past week or so, I might say. So I don't want to say that shut up and dribble, but I feel like there is some sort of decorum and guideline that you should at least be following, so you wouldn't have to endure these type of things regarding your businesses. So
somebody said it's a time and place for everything.
there's a time and place for everything. I don't know if I would have personally posted that. I just feel like if you are on these platforms and you're, like I said, and you don't own the spaces that you're in, you gotta kind of be like Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see her commenting on everything and being outspoken about controversial topics. I feel like, yes, you can speak out on things that are apparent, like people fighting for their rights, or world hunger, or homelessness, or Black Lives Matter, like things like that. But I just don't think that was a good move. And granted, I have been digging. Was I not searching for, what did he say? Did he say something? What did he say that was bad? And when I found out that he said nothing, he didn't say a word. He didn't say anything. All he did was post something that was obviously not in his favor. It truly, it makes my stomach hurt for him. Like, here I am, like, dang, I feel bad for him. But
what I don't like is that he has to do 6 things in order to start.
Right, like pay the fine and.
Well, he has to pay the fine. He has to apologize and condemn the movie.
Wow.
He has to have sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meet with the ADL Jewish leaders.
Wow.
And meet with Joe Tassi to demonstrate his understanding of everything that he just did.
But this is the second issue I have is Amazon or any other platform that is selling these quote unquote anti-Semitic texts and copies, like, are they being reprimanded for selling it? I mean, I know we're in corporate America, but how can you condemn somebody for retweeting the link on Amazon? Am I lying? Did he posted the link to the item that has gotten him in all this trouble? Why is Amazon or these platforms that are selling this not being held to the flame like Kyrie? Because he said nothing. He really didn't say anything. But then what happened is he doubled down. When he didn't blatantly say that he, is not anti-Semitic, that was him doubling down, like, I'm not saying anything further. So I do feel bad for him, but I feel like he knew this was coming. Same thing with the COVID situation when all the players, he didn't even play in the bubble, now that I think about it, all the players had to be vaccinated before they could move on, and and each team decided whether they wanted to continue in the playoffs in the bubble, and the Lakers actually ended up winning the championship that year. I just feel the same way like that. So he's still not even vaccinated, and is he still a part-time? Okay, here's the thing. Kyrie, you have always been trying to write your own rules, and these sports organizations are like the military, baby. Clock in, okay? So clock in, clock out, get your benefits, get your coin. You are one of the more talented point guards in the league, so to see you sabotaging yourself like this, it really hurts me, Kyrie. I don't want to see you going through that, but I have to talk about LeBron, y'all. LeBron was asked his thoughts. He was in the press conference. LeBron was asked his thoughts regarding Kyrie and what's going on with him. Y'all don't even know what the question, but I know what LeBron said. I heard the response. LeBron said there is no place for viewpoints like that. There is no place for anti-Semitic blah blah blah. He basically threw Kyrie under the bus. Shoved him under the bus and drove off in the bus. LeBron. And what did y'all expect LeBron to say? That's what I want to know. What did y'all expect LeBron to say regarding a player who has dogged him in many an interview? Kyrie has said so many uninspiring things about LeBron that I would be shocked that y'all even thought he would speak up for Kyrie when LeBron helped you get a ring and you still dogged him in the press. So what did y'all expect LeBron to say? LeBron, fully knows that he does not own some of the spaces he owns some stuff now. He got a little ownership, but he does not own the space that he is in because he is in the NBA. Okay? He is getting endorsement deals. Okay? And now, guess what he's doing now? He is getting his son's endorsement deals. He has too much on the line, and he knows that, and he cares about it. Kyrie, I don't think that you really care about what we think, or I don't think you care about your NBA career, or I don't know what you care about. But what is evident that you do care about, Kyrie, is your viewpoints. You care about your stance, and that's admirable, I guess. So yeah, I have nothing else to say about Kyrie. It just really upsets me that I feel like he doesn't care about his career. God, I'm getting worked up. All right, we're gonna come back and talk, y'all. We gotta talk about Drake, but first we gotta talk about the baby. So let's get into this music, and we'll be right back with these messy men this week. Let's move along, because these men are getting messy. They are. Okay, let's start with the baby. Oh my God, the baby. Jonathan Syke, that's his real name. The baby is trending this week because he had a show that is selling tickets. The show is in Birmingham, Alabama. The venue holds 1,300 people. And this week, he retweeted it actually, that he announced that the $22.50 general admission tickets through Eventbrite are buy one get one free. Let me say that again. The general admission tickets that are $22.50 through Eventbrite. Who is selling concert tickets through Eventbrite? I have never. I'm sorry. I mean, no shade, no tea. I like a little Eventbrite party, but I have never. The last time I paid through Eventbrite, I was going to a bar crawl. No cap, okay? So first things first, let me know. Please holler at me, yell at me. Is that common for concert tickets to be sold through Eventbrite? Because I never. But then again, even when I saw Jeezy in Raleigh, tickets were on Ticketmaster. Yeah. And then the venue was small, but they were still on Ticketmaster.
Big Sean was at the Ritz.
Ticketmaster. Even when the venue is smaller, Big Sean came to the Ticketmaster. So first things first, I was just like, okay. It's getting weird. So, this leads us to say, can the baby come back from one of the most public downfalls that we have ever seen? He dropped his album, Baby on Baby 2. It debuted number 34 on the Billboard when it came out. So first things first, the album that he is now touring didn't even do well. Did not do what it was projected to do. Baby on Baby 2, it debuted at 34, and now he is selling buy one get one free tickets through Eventbrite. The baby. I was just saying behind the scenes, what is it going to take for you to come back from such a public fall like this? I don't know. And I really feel like it started when you were on live and your friend called Megan ugly and you didn't say anything. You laughed actually. And then we saw you dog Danny. And this is the thing. Most people don't even like Danny Lee or agree with her. But what you did to that new mother while she was still going through postpartum, they dragged you. They're still dragging you. I don't know if you can come back from this. I think you should get a wife and maybe it might help you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about Robert Downey Jr. His whole shambles, drugs, in and out of rehab, but then he, eventually got his life together, got married, had some kids, focused on his career. I don't know what it's going to take for you to focus on your career, the baby, but after you saw that we were trolling you online for this, you took to your Instagram to show off your blinged out rings and chains, saying we went so crazy in Boston, because I guess he just had a show in Boston, but At least your Boston show went well. I don't know. Buy one, get one free. If you guys want to see the baby in Birmingham, Alabama, the tickets are buy one, get one free on Eventbrite. Yeah, I'm sorry, the baby. Moving along. You guys, lastly, I have been waiting all week to talk to you guys about none other than Champagne Papi himself, Drake. Drake released a joint album last week. Friday, right?
It was Friday with the Savage, 21.
21 Savage. It was a joint collab album. He's done these before.
Her Loss.
Her Loss is the title of the album. Let's get into it. Quickly, swiftly. Okay. In the song, make sure my mic is on, honey. Both mics on? Okay, so y'all can hear me out there. I woke up Friday morning. Like, oh yeah, 21 Drake just dropped an album. I normally, when I wake up, the first app I open is CNN, next app is Instagram. They are going in on this situation. The song is called Circo Loco. One of the lyrics that Drake says in the song is, "This be lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion." And let me just be clear, okay?
She don't get the joke, but she still smiling.
So, as we all know, Megan Thee Stallion has been dragged to this day about this case that happened in 2022 where Tory Lanez allegedly shot her in the foot. I believe Megan Thee Stallion, but I will say allegedly because he's not convicted of anything and I don't want to get sued up here, okay? So, shot in the foot, and people are saying, well, it's a word play. He's saying she lied about getting butt shots, but she's still a stallion because stallion is slang for a tall, thick female. Y'all are not going to sit here in my face and tell me that Drake Aubrey Graham did not know the connotation behind his wordplay when he said it.
Well, the next line should have said it. Shorty say she graduated. She ain't learned enough. Play your album, track 1, K, I heard enough.
Yeah. Drake. Y'all and Yachty want to get... If he's... No, little Yachty. Y'all aren't going to sit here and everyone, including Drake, knows the connotation behind this wordplay. And it's really not nice. It's not nice. Because Megan Thee Stallion made the term stallion international. Okay? Nobody was saying stallion before she got famous. Correct me, because I know I'm not wrong. Okay? I know I speak the truth. Right hands, Girl Scout, baby. Okay? You're not going to sit here and tell me that the phrase stallion, the term stallion, did not pop off before Megan Thee Stallion. Please, y'all weren't even saying that until she came about, until she hit the scene. So Drake, everyone and Drake knows that what the wordplay meant. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing. You're gonna be like, oh, well, people diss each other. This is not the same thing, and it will never be, and you will never try to convince me that it is, because it's not. Drake, you are playing, okay? You are playing games. You are giving the bad guy. You are giving Nicki Minaj. You are giving mean. You are giving mean girl. And I'm gonna say mean girl, okay? It's giving mean girl, Drake. I don't like that. You got 21's name in this mess with you this week. He's over here in the corner like, I ain't saying nothing. 21, we know, sweetie. We know. We know the real Savage wouldn't do that, okay? Period. Drake, it's giving messy, mean girl. And let's continue. So then Drake called Serena Williams' husband a groupie on the track Middle of the Ocean, is it? Middle of the Ocean? Drake and Serena dated in 2015. She is now happily married with a daughter. Move on, Drake. Move on. And then Alexis is it Olympian? Oh, I don't even know. I can't pronounce the last name. He took to his Reddit or Twitter or whatever and was like, I love being a groupie for my wife and my daughter. Sweet. That is very sweet. Like, don't play. Y'all black men played in Serena's face for years. Drake, Common, who else? But that man said, I'm man enough for Serena. Okay? Don't play. And then the music video for, is it On BS? Y'all, I can't. They did like a SNL parody where Michael B. Jordan introduced the act. Like, they are trolling at this point. I'm pissed. I am. Like, y'all are really trolling at this point. God, Michael B. Jordan introducing the videos like her loss because you got your heart broken by Lori Harvey, Michael, that you were like, yeah, Drake, I don't do your music video. It's giving, y'all have nothing better to do with your time. It's giving, y'all have nothing better to do with your time. Same thing when he had Tristan Thompson in the video when Drake was marrying like 20 brides because Tristan is a serial cheater. You are really trolling, and I cannot sit by while y'all are like, oh, it's wordplay and blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me? And then Megan took to her Twitter seemingly offended by the lyric that Drake said in his song, and all I have to say is, Megan, I am so sorry that people are making a mockery of your trauma. As long as I have a platform, as long as I have this mic in front of my face, I will advocate and protect Black women. And if she comes out to be guilty or whatever, I will eat crow right here. I will eat it right here. Y'all are playing with fire. Drake, you are really giving messy boots. You are giving, you might as well go over Nicki Minaj. I'm sure you had a real big laugh about it when you called her. I'm sure y'all were kikiing on the phone about it, Drake. I'm certain of it, actually. I am certain of it. Because there is no way that Megan just makes her music and minds her business and she's out with her boyfriend and she's, just getting deals and doing shows and living her life, that you took a second out of recording your album to say, lying about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. Oh, they were talking about plastic Lies. You are not going to sit here and lie. I can't. I will not tolerate it. And to wrap this up, Drake and 21 are being sued by Vogue over fake magazine cover promotions. Y'all doing all of this and you didn't even get cleared by Vogue. I'm sure they would have cleared it had you asked them, crazy. Why didn't you just like the SNL thing? They could sue you too, but I know you called Lauren Michaels. I know you did. So why didn't you call Anna Wintour or whoever? Is it Anna? Yeah. Why didn't you call the people to get cleared? You up here catching lawsuits, trying to be petty. Her loss got Michael B. Jordan in Drake, I'm sick. I am so sick and tired of your antics. You want to be talking about plastic surgery? How about you tell everybody about the ab etching you got? Okay? Allegedly. Why don't you tell everybody about your alleged liposuction while you faking like you're in the gym? Next caller. Drake, I am sick. I am just... Protect Black women at all costs. Y'all, they got me sweating in here. I'm mad now. I can't. And then lastly, I didn't even listen to the album because I immediately got the ick. I pressed play on Circo Loco and was like, ick. I immediately got the ick factor, and you ruined that for me, Drake. You really did. He ruined it for me. I couldn't even get into it. I was just like, I can't believe he said that. Quick.
Right off the top.
Almost went over my head. Woo. I can breathe now. I've been waiting to tell y'all this for a week. I can't. Drake, you really tried it. As always, I am Blondeberry Media. You can subscribe to my channel at Blondeberry Media. You can follow me on Instagram at Blondeberry Media. I am waiting on the 9th. No, that's tomorrow. Savage Fenty Show. Watch it with me on my Instagram Live. And again, I am Blondeberry 93.5 WRLYLP. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Pray for Drake. Pray for Rihanna. She's actually not dropping new music. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and we will see y'all next week. Bye.